All right, I'm back. We're live. We're live with the length of Carter's driveway. Okay. We're going to use a tape diagram to model each problem. I'm going to solve it by simplifying strategies or an algorithm. Sounds difficult, and I'm going to write my answer as a statement. And they've given me at least an inch to do that, so I've got plenty of room. I wouldn't want more, maybe less would be better. Okay, the length of Carter's driveway is 12 meters, 38 centimeters. Okay, 12 meters, that's not too far. You know, you're figuring, 12 meters, that's about, it's not a short driveway. His neighbor's driveway is 4 meters, 99 centimeters longer. How long is the neighbor's driveway in total? Okay, so to draw the tape diagram, I'm going to try to include both lengths in here. So I'm going to draw a tape that says, first of all, this is going to be 12 meters. I'm going to put 12m, and whatever. I'm just going to attach some that calls 38 centimeters. None of this is drawn to scale. It's just a representation of what I'm trying to do. Now that's Carter's driveway, right? That's his driveway. Okay. Now I'm going to actually add more onto this, so I've got to actually be longer. It's longer by another 4 meters. Okay. And another 99 centimeters past that, 99 centimeters. Okay, cool. Now, this will be the total here of the driveway. So this will be the neighbor's driveway. I don't know. They didn't give him a name. We'll call him neighbor. We'll call him N from the guy next door. Okay, so how long is the neighbor's driveway? Well, it's a simple addition problem, kind of like the one we did last time. They didn't ask us to simplify the centimeters. As long as we show it in meters and centimeters, it's pretty easy to do. I'm going to stack them over top of each other. So I'm going to take this one right here. I'm going to put it underneath this, but in numbers. So 12 meters, 38 centimeters. And I'll put an additional 4 meters with it, plus 99 centimeters. When I slap these together, life will be pretty simple, right? 8 and 9 is 17. Carry the 1. I'm going to put 1 plus 9 because it's easier for me to add the 1 and the 9 to make 10. Plus 3 makes 13. Okay. Now, I can carry the 1 because it's going to be 100 centimeters. Now, if I could put the 1 here, I can leave it at 1 centimeter, 131 centimeters. But once I get to the 100, centimeter mark, I've actually got a whole meter. So that could come over here and join his friends. He could say, dude, don't leave me with centimeters. At 100 centimeters, I belong with these guys. And I'd say, you're right. You can leave him at 137 centimeters if you want. It's not in simplest form. Right? We can come back later and straighten that mess out. Or if you're getting really good at meters and centimeters, you're like, wait a minute, 100 centimeters, that belongs with the meters. So I'm going to say, I'm just going to move him over. Because I'm going to add him over here. Because he doesn't really belong with the centimeters because he's outgrown centimeters. Once you have 100 of them, right, you got a whole meter worth, right? Am I correct, fella? Yeah. Fella, am I correct? 100 centimeters makes a whole meter? So can I give him to the meters for the friends he belongs with? Yeah. I could. Or you could just, if it seems difficult to think of it that way, just don't do that. Right? Just leave them there for now. Let's just add the meters together. 12 plus 4. Right? 2 plus 4 is 6. 16 of them. All right, I can say that the driveway is 16 meters, 137 centimeters, which is a little bit weird because once I have 100 of these, they don't really belong with the centimeters because centimeters, once I have 100 of them, I can regroup them as a meter, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, can everybody see that in their head? Like this doesn't really belong over here because once I get 100 of them, I really should add them to the 16. So, I'm going to call this, I'm going to convert this over and say, well, once I subtract 100 away and give them, see this guy, I've only got 37 centimeters left over that don't mean much. The 100 of them, I'm going to say, belong with over here, so I'm going to call it 17. How many people followed that maneuver I just did? Can you see what happened there? I had too many centimeters. I really shouldn't have called them. When you got...
Do we have to do that subtraction?
Mentally, you're thinking, I'm going to take it out. Right? I'm going to take it out and give it to him. So it's a mental subtraction. groups of centimeters. If there was 200 centimeters, 237, you'd have 2 meters worth of centimeters. If there was 337 centimeters, you'd have 3 meters worth of centimeters. Does that make sense to some people? Okay. All right, so in a meter, right, 1 meter, on there is 100 centimeters. Is there 100 centimeters there? Yeah, there's 137, so it's a little bit longer. It's like that. And there's 37 of them there. So I got 137 centimeters. Now, isn't this guy over here a meter? He's like kind of being upset. Hey, wait a minute! You can't include me with the centimeters? I want to go with my friends, kind of a feeling. You know, he's like, okay, yeah, that's a meter in there. There's 137 centimeters living on this thing. But in there is a meter just kind of hanging out going, why am I still here with centimeters? Wouldn't you feel kind of like a bummed out too? It's like, oh man, I'm a whole meter. Right? Okay, how many people kind of see that happening? So this can actually go over and live with these guys, becoming 17 meters with 37 centimeters left over. If you wanted to convert it all to centimeters, you would call it would be kind of an interesting number. I don't really want to. I'm going to call it 17 meters, 37 centimeters. This is I would start my sentence over here and leave my answer here. The neighbor's driveway is long. I made that work because I'm kind of lazy and running out of room. If I circle it, my teacher might even be able to find it in his old age. He'll be able to locate it on the paper because he'll see it circled, and you know, he'll be all hunched over in his desk over here wondering where it is, and he'll be like, my gosh, I see it. The kid circled it. Hello.
Sorry for the interruption. Just a quick announcement to teachers. Due to a